Empties haul. What? Happy fall, friends. It's about that time for me to share my beauty product empties with you guys, so let's go ahead and get into it. Welcome back. If you're OG Triple SG, thank you so much for clicking on yet another video, and if you're new, I hope you decide to subscribe and become a part of the Stush gang. Be sure to also leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed today's video. Follow me on my socials. I'm on Instagram and on TikTok at the Stush Life. Really quickly, I just want to share details about today's look. So the hair is actually coming from none other than TikTok Shop. I'll go ahead and leave links down below. My glasses are Chloe. I actually picked them up at TJ Maxx and then sent them out to get my prescriptions in. Today's look has been recorded. It is coming, if not, has already been posted on the channel. So I'll leave links up above and down below. And for my lip combo today, I do want to share because lip combos are just my thing. So today I used the Fenty Beauty Traced Out lip pencil. I also went in with the Lawless Strawberry Shortcake lip gloss. And I topped it off with this Kiko Milano 3D Hydro Gloss in the shade number 4. This one right here. So I'll leave links to the lip combination down below in addition to the here, and if I can find the glasses, I'll go ahead and link that as well. That being said, let's go ahead and get into the product empties. I keep all my product empties in the bathroom and this bin is full, so let's just go ahead and get through it, shall we? I'm gonna pick things out at random. The first thing being the Fenty Skin Butter Drop Lotion. This is the hydrating body milk from Fenty Beauty / Fenty Skin. As you guys can see, I pretty much finished all of it. I really love the packaging of this. It comes in a frosted glass bottle and it has a pump. I will say it has pretty much the same scent as the Fenty Butter Drop. The only thing is it's a lotion. It's not a body butter. It's not as thick as the Butter Drop. I do feel as though the formulas are similar. I don't know what they added to the butter, to the milk to make it into a lotion. Probably a little bit more water. I don't know, maybe a little bit, I don't know. But the formula is pretty similar. It's just not as thick in my opinion, and I personally prefer a thicker product when it comes to lotions, body butters. So I will say that I enjoyed it, but I wouldn't be rushing to repurchase it. If I saw it like at a really good price, I would go ahead and pick it up. But I think I purchased it for the first time when Sephora had their 20% off. I forgot what sale it was. I went ahead and picked it up, and again, I do enjoy it, but I just prefer the body butter over the Butter Drop body milk. That's just me, but let me know if you've tried both, which one you prefer. But personally for me, I prefer the body butter. I like a thicker product on my skin personally. Next up is this Way body cleanser in the Saint Bart scent. Honestly, I was holding on to this for a while. I was using it, then I stopped using it. Not a hair being on there. Let me gently remove that. I was using it, then I stopped using it, put it down for a little while, just because it's more of an expensive product, and I don't know, I wanted to save it for like my luxurious shower days, but to be honest, I need to get the product out. Like, there's no need for me to hoard there's no need for me to hoard body cleanser or body wash. So eventually cleared her out and it made its way to my empties bin. I really like this body wash. The smell is incredible. This is my favorite scent from the St. Bart's brand. From the Way brand, the St. Bart scent. That's my favorite. I do like this body cleanser. It is more of a gel based body cleanser compared to like a cream based, and though I don't really have a preference, it did set up really nicely. It got my skin clean, but it wasn't like a squeaky clean feeling like a Dr. Bronner's or anything like that, but I did enjoy it. I would repurchase it, especially for like a vacay vibe, because I love like bathing in like luxurious and nice smelling things for vacation, and you know, throughout the, even when I'm home, I enjoy that experience as well. But on vacay, I don't know, I like a little something extra, because we're already on holiday, we might as well ball out, right? I'm literally just pulling things out at random. This is the L'Occitane Artichoke Creme de Massage. This is the Artichoke Body Lotion, more body butter body lotion from L'Occitane. First of all, packaging, I might have to repurpose or reuse, recycle. I might have to reuse this, repurpose it. I can put like a DIY body salt or something in here, a body scrub or something in here. I don't know, but I don't think I'm gonna throw away this container. I might just wash it out. Maybe I'll make a DIY candle or something, but I just love the container. But onto the actual product, I really like this body lotion, body butter from L'Occitane. It has a distinctive scent though. I don't think It's a scent that everyone would enjoy, but it's not terrible. It kind of smells like artichoke, and I personally like artichokes. I wasn't mad about it, but yeah, it does have an interesting scent, but I do like the product. I would mix this with an oil. I'm almost always mixing my body butters with an oil. Nothing changed with this. I do like the formula. It is thick, it is nice, it is nourishing. My skin enjoyed it, and the packaging. Plus, I would, even though I didn't purchase this, I was sent this from L'Occitane. Big shout out to my L'Occitane fam. Love y'all down. I was sent this. I would go ahead and purchase it. I would do recommend it. Next up is one that I purchased in the summer, and I finished it towards like the end of summer. This is, or maybe I finished it when we were in, maybe I finished it in June. I can't recall, but I purchased it for my trip to St. Bart's. Plug St. Bart's travel vlog. Make sure you guys check that out if you haven't already. This is the Black Girl Sunscreen Make It Glow Continuous Sunscreen Spray for face and body with SPF 30. My only tit about this is the fact that it's not SPF 50. That's my only tit about this. I love the fact that I could just spray this on and go, especially on vacation. I personally don't like, or I don't have the time. I don't want to waste time rubbing out a sunscreen. I rather just spray and go, and it makes it easy for reapplication as well. Like, I love a body sunscreen body spray. That is my go-to. Or even like a sunscreen body oil. I can mix it in with my lotions or just wear it on its own. This is the mist, and you can use it on your face. I personally never use it on my face. I only use it on my body, but I did thoroughly enjoy it. I would repurchase. I would repurchase her. And Black owned business. Yeah, this is from another Black owned business. I love this. I actually would repurchase this, and I was actually sent this in PR. This is from Bolden, another Black, I believe, woman owned business. This is the Bolden 100% pure shea oil with vitamin E. Unscented. This is the one they sent me. I have a little left in there. Well, I'm definitely going to get my use out of that today before we discard of this. This is their 100% pure shea oil. I really like this shea oil. I believe you can use it in your hair. You could use it on your skin. But it claims it's traditionally used for dry skin, eczema, scars, stretch marks, and aging skin. I really enjoyed this. I would mix this in with my body lotions. Example, Dewan. I would mix it in with my body lotions and body butters. I thoroughly enjoy this oil. Plus that it's unscented, so if I'm spraying on my 4 different perfumes to create my unique fragrance combination, it wouldn't interfere with that. So I would purchase this. I'm not gonna say repurchase because I didn't purchase it initially. I would recommend, and I would purchase this in the future. My Shayla, I love this so much. This lasted me for a while as well. This is one that I highly recommend. I already have my backup. I already opened the backup. As a matter of fact, this is the Shiseido Clear Sunscreen Stick with SPF 50. It's a Hydro Shield Wet Force X Heat Force for face and body. Water resistant up to 80 minutes. I love a SPF stick that I could just glide on my body and face. I specifically use this for my face and neck, but you can, if you'd like to glide it all over the body, you can definitely go ahead and do that as well. This one is again from Shiseido, no white cast. This is great for reapplication purposes as well, because again, you're not squirting anything out in your hand like a lotion or anything. A sunscreen lotion, and I'm really applying it to the face or the body. You just glide it on. I'm here for anything that's going to make my life easier. This is one of them. I will continue to repurchase this. I already have another one in the stash. I bought it, I think, on sale. You just have to really pay attention. Sephora has sales on random things at times. Ulta has sales. I need to do a better job at posting about the sales. But if you haven't already, follow me on Instagram. I have a channel over there where I share tidbits about what's going on in the city, if items are on sale, things that I purchased. I'm going to try to make an effort to post more in there, but that's typically where I'll post about sales and stuff. But I am going to start trying to post more on my YouTube community tab as well, so be on the lookout for that. But this is a really good sunscreen stick. Love this face wash. This is the Clarins One Step Gentle Exfoliating Cleanser. I believe this is the second time that I've finished one of these containers, one of these cleansers. It does have little they're micro beads, but they're not like microplastics. I don't know if I'm using the right terms to describe it. They break down essentially and help to exfoliate your skin. They're not like the plastics that were in the brands like Neutrogena, No Shade No Tea. If you know, you know. They're not those type of micro beads. These actually break down and help to exfoliate your skin. Thoroughly like this. It is formulated with kiwi extracts. If you're allergic to kiwi, this is one you probably want to stay away from. I don't want to hear any complaints like, oh, my face broke out in hives because, you know, they had kiwi. It does have kiwi extracts in it, but I thoroughly enjoy this cleanser. I feel like my skin just naturally looks a little bit more radiant when using this, and it could be because of the exfoliation properties. Love this down, would repurchase. Actually, this one I did buy. I do get this in PR every now and then, but this one I actually did purchase, so there you go. Do you guys see this tube? Versed. I fear they snapped with this moisturizer. I use this from the beginning of summer till the very end of summer. I love this daily sunscreen, and it has SPF 50. It has ceramides and bisabolol as SPF 50. SPF 50 is what sold me. Yeah, I know I live for anything SPF 30 and above. I prefer a 50. It's not only a moisturizer, it also is a sunscreen, so it's a 2-in-1. Again, I love anything that makes my life 10 times easier. I love anything that makes my life 10 times easier. If we could skip a step because I have a 2-in-1, I'm here for it. But this moisturizer is truly one of my favorites. It's lightweight, it's effective, and it's helping to protect your skin from the sun. I can't ask for anything more. I'm going to re-up on this. I was sent this in PR. You see what the tube looks like. There's nothing, not nada, zip, zilch is left in here. And pump application, easy 1, 2, 3. I will be purchasing this in the very, very near future. Okay, will be. And I highly recommend. Cantu. I know people have their thoughts and opinions on Cantu, but this is the Cantu Avocado Hydrating Styling Gel for natural curls, coils, and waves. This is a really nice gel. I have 4C hair, and every now and then I like to do a little slick back bun, and this has a decent hold. It is, true to name, flexible hold. Apart from this, I will use the Eco Styler, but the Eco Styler is more of like a crunchier hold, and I like the fact that it's also infused with avocado oil. I love when gels have oils in there. I feel like it's helping to moisturize my hair, even though it's like slick back and not being touched for like 3-4 days. If you know, you know. If you have a slick back puff, you know that's gonna be like the style for the week. And I know it's not just me. So I do enjoy this, and it also has no alcohol and claims to have no flakes and itch. I haven't experienced any flakage, only itch if it's like my hair is already dirty and I'm just adding on more product throughout the week. That's the only time my head might be itching, but that's a personal thing. That's not a product thing. This is a styling gel I would repurchase in the future, and I would actually look into the rest of the line because I do think they have a whole avocado line, but thoroughly enjoyed this gel. Again, flexible hold, not a crunchy hold at all. I like this. We got another one. This is from African Pride. I actually really like this brand. I thoroughly like their aloe line, but this is their peppermint, rosemary, and sage line. This is the strengthening hair mask, deep conditioner. Cleaned her out. I think this is the second time that I've finished this hair mask. If not, I've had it for a while. I feel like I've ran through 2 of these. I can't really and truly remember, but I do really enjoy this hair mask. I like the fact that it has a slight tingle once applied to the hair, and after I've sat with it for like 30 minutes, personally I have to sit with my deep conditioner for like a minimum of 15 minutes. Once I've sat with it for a little while, my hair is easy to detangle to then move on to the next step of my wash day routine. So good slip as well, but I personally love the scent and I like the tingling effect. I feel like things are happening. My scalp thoroughly enjoys it as well. So this is one that I would repurchase, and I do recommend. The next thing that I recently finished was the Fenty Here the Comeback Kid Instant Damage Repair Treatment. I honestly don't, or personally I can't speak to how much this repaired my hair. It felt nice on my hair. I left it on for maybe like 20 minutes. I think you're only supposed to leave it on for like 3 to 5. I never follow the instructions on the package. That's one thing about me. Sometimes I don't even read the damn package. But it was cool. Would I repurchase it? I actually got this in the Fenty mini hair set. Would I repurchase it right away? Personally, no, because I don't remember really seeing any true big difference in my hair once, you know, I applied it. The slip was cool, but it wasn't anything to really write home about. I personally love the Fenty OG Deep Conditioner. This is the Instant Damage Repair Treatment. Maybe if I continue to use it and I had the full size, I would see a difference, but in 1 treatment or 2 treatments, I couldn't really tell what was done. But I finished her. I did finish her. I actually finished this today. This is my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the shade dark brown. So for a while, when I was younger, I used to wear ebony. Ebony is entirely too dark. Ebony is damn near black. This is dark brown. dark brown is cool, but I still feel as though I could use a lighter shade. So I did use this in addition to the shade right underneath this one. I think it's just called medium brown. I think it's medium brown. I did use this in a little bit and more of medium brown today to achieve these brows, and I personally feel like moving forward I'll be buying medium brown. I'm just here for a lighter, more natural-ish looking brow. I still draw them and try to shape them to how I enjoy them, but natural looking in terms of color, right? So I think I'm more so a medium brown girl, but dark brown is still cool. I used her for a while, but I did recently finish this. Love the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pencils. They're one of my favorites. The Brow Wiz specifically. Just ran out of this one. Would recommend, definitely gonna repurchase. My CEO Glow. This took me entirely too long to finish, but I do really like this product. This is from Sunday Riley. Again, the CEO Glow. This has turmeric and vitamin C, and it is a face oil. I love any skincare product that has turmeric because turmeric has great benefits for our skin, has great benefits for our diet and our skin. So this is one that I really enjoy. It does come with a little pipette, and you really don't need a lot. I would use this to like seal off my skincare routine, or as the last step in my skincare routine. I would repurchase. I do recommend. I usually get this on sale though, because it is a pretty penny. It is a pretty penny. So I typically get this on sale. Again, I'll try to do my best about posting faves that are on sale if I do catch a sale for y'all. But this is one that I do enjoy and I would recommend because the turmeric really does help to give you that radiant and natural glow from within. Speaking of glow, this is the Pixi Glow Tonic 5% glycolic acid exfoliating toner. This is a TBT. I remember using this a lot in college, and I happened to have one in the stash. I happened to have one in the stash, and I pulled it out, and I just started to use this like every other day on a cotton round to help to exfoliate my face. It claims to brighten, exfoliate, and reveal healthy and glowy skin. I did enjoy this. I do like it. This is one that I feel like if you're looking for a glycolic toner to use on a whim and you don't really want to spend a lot of money, you can use this. But I do peep that red 4 is in the ingredients. There's also sucrose and glucose and fructose, all sugars. So I don't necessarily know if I would purchase this again, just from scanning the ingredients really quickly. But if you don't really care about all that, that's all I gotta say. Last but certainly not least, I'm actually gonna get the last few spritzes out of this because I'd be damned to have any of this go to waste. Even though I do have a full size of this, this is one of my favorite Kayali's ever. If you know, you know. This is the Kayali Musk 12. This is the mini though. I do have the big body, thank God. I gotta use it sparingly because I do believe that Kayali has kind of discontinued this scent. It's one of my favorites. It smells like your skin, literally, but better. This is a great everyday fragrance. Like if I needed to have a signature daily scent, and I don't mean like a signature errand scent, this would be it. It's truly one of my favorites. I love the Kayali Musk Zound. If you can find it, I highly recommend. If you just trust me and you want to buy it on a whim, highly recommend. And those are all of my recent beauty product empties. I hope you guys really enjoyed watching this video. Comment down below and let me know if you are familiar with any of the items that I shared in today's video. Everything that I mentioned in today's video can be found linked down below in the description box if you're interested in checking out any of these items. Again, if you enjoyed today's video, be sure to leave a thumbs up down below. Subscribe down below as well if you are new by clicking the red subscribe button. To my OGs, thank you guys so much for coming back and checking out yet another video with your girl. If you haven't already, follow me on my other socials. I'm on Instagram and I'm on TikTok at the Stush Life. That being said, thank you guys again so much for watching. I love y'all, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Bye guys.